In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
Ever wondered why a healthy diet matters so much to Foodie Beauty? Oh, of course you have, because who doesn't love being lectured about nutrition? Let's take a look at the grocery haul tailored for a diabetic-friendly diet. It's not just about kicking sugars to the curb, it's about pretending to understand the nutritional value of each item and incorporating them like a pro. Picture a grocery cart filled to the brim with a variety of items, kicking off with a ridiculous amount of canned tuna. Apparently, it's rich in protein and omega-3 fatty acids, and helps regulate blood sugar levels while also being a cheerleader for heart health. Who knew? Then we have the humble ginger root, not just for adding a kick to your dishes, but also for playing the glucose level superhero. Can't forget the two enormous yams and a pair of pumpkins. They're apparently fiber superstars that slow down the absorption of sugars. And let's not forget the fresh hot peppers, which contain capsaicin, a compound known to work wonders for glucose control and insulin levels. Next, let's add 4 grass-fed burger patties. Because who doesn't love a burger that's rich in protein and low in fat? Then toss in 2 frozen chickens, the poster child for lean protein. Now, prepare for a cheese overload. Shredded cheese, a container of cottage cheese, and wait for it, a keto bar of chocolate. High in protein and fat, they're apparently the secret weapon to keep blood sugar levels stable. And because we're all about balance here, let's not forget a carton of heavy cream. Despite its fat content, it's apparently a welcome guest at the diabetic diet party. Then, a massive jar of Himalayan salt joins the haul. It's supposedly healthier than table salt due to the presence of additional minerals. Who are we to argue? Throw in a cube of Greek feta cheese, a versatile addition to salads or snacks. Now, let's remember, this haul isn't just about the diabetic person. It's about creating a sarcastic environment that supports their diet while accommodating others. For instance, there's an amusing selection of candies, chips, juice, a large bag of rice, and hot dogs with buns. While these items may not be diabetic friendly, they're perfect for entertaining impromptu guests or feeding a small army. To wrap it up, a diabetic-friendly grocery haul goes beyond simply eliminating sugars. It's about pretending to understand the nutritional value of each item and incorporating them like a culinary master. It's all about balance, moderation, and making informed choices. And remember, a healthy diet isn't just beneficial for diabetics, it's a universal cure-all. So why not take a leaf from this grocery haul and make it a part of your lifestyle too? Trust me, it's as simple as pie. And before the highlights, don't forget to subscribe.
Hi guys, I have another grocery haul for you. So a little bit of a stock up here, but this is going to be healthier, diabetic friendly food. This is number 1. This is my things in the groceries for my new diet, I guess, the way I'm going to try to eat. So these are just some top-up things. I still have a lot of fruits and veggies in my fridge and some fish and that in the freezer, some meat. And then I'll show you what Salah got. 2 heads of cauliflower because I'm going to be making cauliflower rice. Probably some cauliflower with cheese. I love that baked. Big bag of frozen strawberries with no sugar added. And the strawberries I just plan on eating like, you know, defrosted, maybe with some plain yogurt or just on the side. Berries are apparently healthier fruit when you're trying not to eat too much sugar. Mayonnaise, it was on special, so you get 2. We have some tuna in water. We have some ginger. Ginger is just good for like recipes and also to make like a tea for stomach issues. And I heard it also helps like to lower blood pressure. So sweet potatoes. I'm probably gonna just eat like half at a time. And we have some pumpkin. Now pumpkin apparently is like lower on the glycemic index, and I'm gonna roast it and make a pumpkin soup. We have a variety of like hot peppers, fresh hot peppers. We have here 4, these were pretty expensive, but these are grass-fed Australian beef. Usually the beef here is imported from Australia, New Zealand. So 4 grass-fed burgers. These are just for me. Salah likes ground lamb, so I do have some of that in the freezer for him. So yeah, I really like ground beef these days. I don't know. Reminds me of like having a burger. We got 2 frozen chickens. I love roasted chicken. You eat the breast. I eat the breast and Salah eats the legs. Works out perfect. There was an offer on the shredded cheddar, and I'm actually planning on combining it with this cream. It's a smaller cream than I thought it would be, but this is just heavy cream, and maybe just use a few tablespoons with some cheddar to make like a cheese sauce without flour. Keto chocolate, because dark chocolate with no sugar added is actually pretty healthy. I can't remember what the name of the ingredients in dark chocolate, like cocoa, is that makes it so healthy, but I'm gonna have like maybe a square here and there, try to make this last. This pink Himalayan salt, I got a huge thing of it because, you know, you guys said that it is healthier than table salt, so I'm going to use that on my cooking. Greek feta cheese cubes, which salads, snack, some low-fat cottage cheese. That's the only thing I could find was the low-fat. I'm really liking cottage cheese these days. I used to like not like it at all growing up. I have 2 cans of chopped tomatoes. Yeah, I think that's about it for my side of the grocery haul. So I'll show you Salah, what I got for Salah. He just was pretty much out of sweets, out of snacks, and he doesn't have diabetes or a weight problem, so he can eat junk food because he doesn't go overboard. Honestly, chocolate bars, if I'm not eating them, will last him forever. So I'll show you all the junk food he got. You might think it's tempting to have in the house, but I really have to just really try to exercise some kind of willpower because, you know, most people in my life don't have the same issues as me, and I have to be around them eating normal. So, you know, but yeah, he asked me if I minded. You know, he was like, oh no, I probably shouldn't get that. And I thought, you know what, yes, you can, that's fine. One thing I didn't get, because I don't have much self-control over, though, is a huge family-sized bag of Wisps. Those are Parmesan crisps. I could eat the whole bag in one shot, so I didn't get them. All right, so we have here the final bit of groceries for this order. So 7 juices. We have a lot of juice usually because Salah loves juice every day, and you know, when he has his friends over, they like to drink something, and we also have these for guests and for Salah. You guys can count them like you did last time, feel free. So we have 2 packs of Reese's, some Dairy Milk hazelnut bars, some Dairy Milk bubbly, and some Cadbury flake. I know you guys don't believe me, but I'm really gonna stay away from these. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a no-no. I know I had the mashed potato, but other than that, I'm staying away, especially from this kind of sugar. Okay, so we have 5 kilos of long grain basmati because Salah likes rice with almost everything, and just a 6-pack of hot dogs and some rolls. I'm sorry I'm not showing myself on camera. I didn't feel like getting dressed up and ready and, you know, covering myself completely and just worrying about what I look like to go on camera, etc., etc. So I just didn't feel like it being on camera. But I will show you guys in different videos things I make with these groceries. The first part you saw again is my groceries, and I'm going to be making try to make healthy meals with it and smaller meals and try to stretch the food more. Of course, whenever you don't binge on groceries, they last a lot longer, of course. That's kind of why I bought the sweet potatoes, because I actually do love sweet potato. I never used to, but I love sweet potato with some butter and salt and pepper. So if I really want something sweet but that has a lot of fiber and vitamins, I will have half of a sweet potato. I won't eat the whole thing because I know they still have sugar, but hey, it's better than this stuff, you know. I prefer salty snacks anyway, you know. Yeah, this is not just all for Salah. It's, you know, like I said, when he has company, you know, men have something here culturally called Diawania. They have gatherings and they get together and they smoke shisha sometimes and they just discuss things, you know, whatever, business, stuff like that. And they have tea, they have juice, they have nuts and seeds, they have chocolates, you know, just I usually prepare some kind of spread. I can show you guys one of these days if you want how to kind of prepare for Diawania. Sometimes people order food. It just depends, but it's always nice to have extra things on hand for when you do have company, because here, you know, company is kind of impromptu. Like, you could go from being alone to, you know, somebody just stopping by on the whim, you know, and for a hangout, whatever. 34 kd. So 34 kd, 100 fills. So I will put conversion somewhere. Now, the groceries are not super cheap. Some things are, like you've seen before, when they have really good sales. I've heard people say that those sales are just for, like, quote unquote, low income poor people. That's not true. It's for anybody. Anybody can buy it, you know.